morning, my brother.
Good morning, Nicholas. How was your camp last day?
It's great. Meeting new friends and having fun with each other.
Good.
Can I ask you something?
What's that?
Do you know the story of Troy?
Story of Troy. Yes, of course.
Can you tell me the story of Troy?
Of course. Yes. Come on, I'll tell you the story. Troy is a kingdom where thousands of Trojans live. 3,200 years ago, after decades of warfare, Agamemnon, the king of Mycenae, had forced the kingdoms of Greece into a loose alliance. Only Thessaly remains unconquered. Agamemnon's brother Menelaus, king of Sparta, is weary of battle. He wants to make peace with Troy, the most rival to the emerging Greek nation. Achilles, considered the greatest warrior ever born, fights for the Greek army, but his disdain for Agamemnon's role threatens to break the fragile alliance apart.
Are the stories about you true? A Thessalonian you're fighting.
Achilles is a brave man, a warrior of his land, known for the best fighter ever. Some says he is the son of Zeus, and the other said he is the son of a brave man. Even the greatest warrior on other kingdom had no match to him.
When Trojans went to Greece, Prince Hector of Troy and King Menelaus talked to each other and made an agreement for the peace between their kingdoms.
Strong arm! Thank the gods we made peace. Yeah, I've seen too many of my men struck down with this arm. Never again, I hope. See that one over there? I picked especially for you. She's a little lioness.
Thank you. My wife waits for me in Troy.
My wife waits for me right there. Wives are for breeding. You understand? For making little princes. Come enjoy yourself tonight.
We make excellent wine in Sparta.
But Paris, the brother of Prince Hector, fall in love to the wife of Menelaus, named Helen, the princess of Sparta, and brought her to his kingdom as a princess of Troy. His brother is afraid of what will happen to Paris and to the kingdom of Troy, but he ignored it for the sake of his younger brother.
You go to war with me, brother.
When King Menelaus knows about it, King Menelaus and his brother, King Agamemnon, declared war against Troy, the lost kingdom preventing his control over the agency.
The greatest war the world has ever seen. We need the greatest war.
But even if they have a lot of warrior, they need Achilles and his army to fight together against the Trojans.
Even if your cousin doesn't come, I hope you'll join us, Patroclus. We could use a strong arm like yours. Play your tricks on me, but not my cousin. You have your sword. I have my tricks. We play with the toys the gods give us. We sail for Troy in 3 days. This war will never be forgotten.
When they came to Troy, Achilles and his men with the first groups landed to land of Trojans, and they occupied the Troy's shore.
The man wants to die.
Achilles met a girl whose name is Perseus, the cousin of Hector and Paris. Even the hardest stone melted when they fell in love with each other.
In the next day, Paris made a deal with King Menelaus to have a duel between Paris and Menelaus. The winner will take Helen and go back to their places with a peace.
Get up. Come on.
You coward! Fight me! We have a pact. Fight! Fight him, son. Coward! Fight him. Fight me!
Paris. No. No. The fight is over.
Fight is not over. Stand back, Prince Hector. He's my brother.
But Prince Paris is defeated, and Prince Hector stabbed King Menelaus. King Agamemnon was very angry and decided to attack the Trojans near their wall.
The Trojans have violated the agreement. Fight! Prepare for battle!
But some of the troops are defeated that they decided to go back to the shore immediately.
In the night, the Trojans attacked the Greeks. accidentally, Hector killed the cousin of Achilles. He thought that it was Achilles, but it's not. Patroclus stole the suit of Achilles because he wanted to fight the Trojans. He wanted to be a great warrior like his cousin Achilles.
Not for one day. Back to the ships! Back to the ships! It was his cousin. To Troy! Back to the city! Back to the city! To Troy!
And when Achilles knows that his troops have violated his command, Patroclus, who wear his armor, used the swords and act like him, and been killed during the battle. Achilles was very angry and he wanted to kill Hector, who killed his cousin.
Violated my command. No, my lord. There was a mistake. Where's Patroclus? Patroclus! We thought he was you, my lord. Where is he? Where?
He's dead, my lord. Hector cut his throat.
Achilles decided to fight Hector. He go to the wall of Troy, shouting the name of Hector, and Hector faced Achilles without fear. They fight. And Achilles killed Hector. He dragged the corpse of Hector using his chariot and brought it to their camp.
In the night, Priam, the king of Troy, the father of Hector and Paris, went to the camp of his opponents. The enemy did not know he was there, and he pleaded with Achilles to return the corpse of his son.
Priam? How did you get in here?
I know my own country better than the Greeks,
You're a
I
brave
think.
man. I could have your head on a spit in the blink of an eye.
I knew your father. He died before his time. But he was lucky not to live long enough to see his son fall.
If I let you take him, it doesn't change anything. You're still my enemy in the morning.
You're still my enemy tonight. But even enemies can show respect.
Achilles gave the corpse to Priam.
We'll meet again soon, my brother. Your son was the best I fought. You're free. If I hurt you, it's not what I wanted.
In the other day, King Agamemnon, together with Achilles and his troops, made a statue of Trojan horse, and when the Trojans saw it, they kept it, and entered into their kingdom. They fought,
that it was a grace from God. During the night, where the Trojans fall asleep, Achilles and his troops came out from the Trojan horse statue and opened the main gate of Troy, and let a crowd of soldiers of Greeks enter to the kingdom of Troy and destroy everything. They kill all the Trojans, even the children, old, women, and also King Priam. Achilles seeks Briseis to rescue her. When he saw Briseis, he saved her, but Paris also seeks his cousin. When he saw Achilles, he killed it because he remembered his brother killed by Achilles.
It's all right. Briseis, come. Go. We must. Troy's falling. Go. We must go. I know a way out. Find peace, my brother.
Paris, Helen, Briseis, wife of Hector, son of Hector, and the other Trojans escape from a horrible massacre caused by the war between Greeks and Troy.
If they ever tell my story, let them say I walked with giants. Men rise and fall like the winter wheat, but these names will never die. Let them say I lived in the time of Hector, breaker of horses. Let them say I lived in the time of Achilles.